the twilight, I feel I'm rising. Though up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. There's so much beauty, everything's vibrant, and there's music in the silence, but it really hurts me to see you crying. I'm high above you, wish you could see me flying. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this stream, we're going to be playing some more Minecraft BagelMaster Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 66 streams, I highly recommend checking them out. Last stream, what did we do? Last stream, we were working on one of the caves, or the only cave we have so far. We got the walls for the most part done, and most of the floor. So all that's left for us to really do now is to, let's see, we need to uh, finish the floor, detail the walls, and then we can start working on making it into a lush cave biome as well as adding a mine shaft. Okay, hold up, let me slash effect. There we go. Okay, now we don't have to worry about night vision. Okay, yeah, so like I said, what we did last stream is all these walls here and the floor that we have so far. That's all we did last stream. So this stream, finishing the floor, detailing the walls, and if we have time after, then we will start lushifying the cave. So the reason why I'm building a cave in the first place, because I think I only mentioned that in like 1 or 2 streams, is because I was trying to figure out another biome to add to the map. Because, wait a minute, do I have... Okay, yeah, Vibrant Visuals is on. So I only have one biome that is different from the rest of the map. I mean, I guess you can count a mountain biome as being different as well. But other than that, I only have one biome. And I was going to do like a volcano biome or desert biome over here or something. However, I feel like I felt like having two biomes on the same side of the map is kind of it throws off the balance. I think that's the word I'm looking for. So, I decided to stick with the main biome we're doing for the entirety of the map, which is just the forest biome. But over here, I'd actually add a cave with a lush biome inside, as well as a mine shaft. I'm hoping to make it like a dwarvish mine shaft because I've been watching a lot of videos about that kind of stuff lately, but we'll see. Hello to all. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Huh. Very confused as to what's happening. Okay, I like rainy weather. However, if it's gonna keep doing this, I need to clear it. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I'm currently working on a map in Minecraft, so maybe another time. If you join my Discord server, you can reach out to me if you want, and I might be able to add you to play. Sorry, I need to also remember to actually check my chats and everything, as well as on top of that, there's also typically about a 30-second delay on streams, I found out. So by the time it takes me to respond, it can be a while. What time? I do not know. How do you play? Uh, not right now. So basically, all that's happening for the stream is that I'm just building a map in Minecraft. I'm building it as if I'm building the hub of a server. So that way, if I do end up wanting to make a Minecraft server in the future, I already have one part of it done. Um, do we want this to be the final layer, or do we want to add? Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can do another layer lower. However, I am scared that there will not be enough room. Well, maybe there will be. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, so after this layer, what we're gonna do is make a small pond. Because you know how the lush caves typically have, water in them? Might as well add a like mini lake. Because I keep trying to figure out on whether or not I do want to add water everywhere in the cave. However, I keep not wanting to. So, making a pond in the center would be really good. What am I building? I am building a giant cave. I'm trying to make it into a lush cave biome after I detail the walls and everything. However, for now, we're just getting the outline done. Okay. Hmm. Should we detail the walls first? Or should we focus on the lake first? Let's do the walls. Because then, afterwards, if it's necessary, we can replace the stone with some moss. Oh yeah, I said I also want to add some, like, giant stone columns. Hmm. Okay, we'll figure that out after we do the walls. I'm not texturing right now, I'm just detailing the walls. I don't plan on texturing anything, but I might later. Maybe we should have done the lower walls first. That way we have more room to work with. Okay, yeah, let's redo that. Oh, I don't know. Where's the cave entrance gonna be? It's right here. So this up here is going to be the cave entrance. And once I get trees or not planted, once I make trees everywhere, this is supposed to be more of a hidden entrance to the cave. I plan on having a mine shaft run through here to where there'll be entrances scattered about, but the main entrance is going to be right here. Okay, it's starting to look better. I forgot that I can break some of the walls to help detail it as well. I don't have a Minecraft server, sorry. As well, so basically, for those of you who do not know, I am making a map to just improve my building in Minecraft. However, I'm building it as if I'm building a Minecraft server hub, so that way if I do want to make a Minecraft server in the future, then I have one of the many, many steps done. Hello, Angelo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are cave building. Or detailing, technically, now. That genuinely shocked me. Oh, come on, the desktop audio turned off again. I need to figure out why that happens. Because the desktop audio was on when I started the stream, and now it was off suddenly, and I don't know why. Huh. I better make sure I don't have any keybinds that I'm accidentally hitting. Okay, a little over halfway done. With the first layer. There we go. Oh. Hello, Techno. Uh, sorry, you cannot join my world. I might make it to where people can join at some point, but for now, this is just a solo world. Hello. Hello, Hart. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are pave detailing. Trying to make it look a lot more, well, detailed. So far, we're only doing the top row, but hopefully we'll be able to... Well, we're almost done with the top row, so we should be able to get to the second row very quickly then. Okay, there we go. Top row, I think, is officially done. I mean, there's a lot of flat surfaces, but other than that, it seems... I think it's good. Not bad. My username, SharkXZ. Don't know why I destroyed that all. Okay, I just realized that this is going to be a lot harder now because I have less ceiling space to work with. Either that, or it's going to be a lot quicker. I don't know, hard to tell. Maybe I should have done bottom up instead. Okay, yeah, this is starting to look a whole lot better now. Hello, Luna. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are cave detailing. This is actually, I think, the first time I'm detailing a cave, now that I think about it. So this is actually a very fun first experience for me. Is this a Realm server? It is not. I don't... Sorry. I don't have any realms or anything, so this is just a single-player world. It is a multiplayer world, however, I think I actually have to add you as a friend before you could join. So, sorry. Oof. Hmm. Yeah, I did get an invite before. But right now I am streaming, so I'm trying to focus on my series. Sorry. However, if any of you guys do wish to add me as a friend or play with me whenever I'm not streaming, then I do actually have a Discord server for those of you interested. So if you ever want to message me and see if I'm available to play, then, yeah. Did I make a full circle? Oh, I did. Nice. Okay, 2 layers down, two or three to go. Okay, please no swearing in my chats. Back social. Settings. I'm not gonna add you right now as a friend, sorry. If that's what you're wanting me to do. I'm sorry, I'd prefer not to show my friends list. I have shown it on camera before multiple times. However, that's typically on accident. Okay. So far, so good. $35? That's a lot more than I thought. Okay. Almost there. Hello, Infernal Flame. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are cave detailing. We are on the 3rd layer of the cave, so about 1.5 layers to go. I'm sorry. So, basically, the reason I'm building this map is because what's the title again? Journey Master Builder. So I'm trying to become a better Minecraft master builder. So I was trying to think of something that I could build to, better my building skills, because, like, terrain, it's very bad at terrain before the beginning of this. For example, this was some of the earliest terrain I did here. But now it's looking much better. So I'm trying to build this all by myself, so that way I can become a better builder, for one. And two, I like to have more attachment to my build. Because me placing, like, every single block by hand so far has made me much more attached. Well, yeah. Is that the word I'm looking for? I think so. However, after the stream, if I do add you, then I will allow you to, like, come and parkour in the background and things. Because, since I am building this as a Minecraft server hub, one of the things I noticed from the Hive is that it has parkour all throughout the map. So I have, in each of these towers, varying levels of parkour. So this tower would be the easiest you start at, then the second easiest, third easiest, and then finally the hardest. So, if I do add you at some point, then, or anyone else who wants to be added, who I might add if you join my, I'm not phrasing this correctly. If any of you guys want to parkour on my map while I build and stream, then that's fine. It's just that I can't add you during the stream. After the stream, if you want to message me, I have a Discord server, so you can message me there. Okay, whew. Yeah, this is starting to look a lot better than what it did at the first part of the stream. So now it's just these layers left. Now the issue is I don't know how to make this look the best. Because now I'm basically doing the opposite of what I was doing earlier. Well, okay, maybe not. Yeah, okay, I need to think about how I built my mountain and just do that. I'm sorry, I do not have you added currently. I will have to... I am gonna ask you to stop. Please stop messaging me about joining my map or inviting me to join. Like I've said, I will, try and see about things after the stream, but currently, since I'm streaming, I'm trying to focus on building as well as talking about stuff. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyways. Okay, yeah, this is starting to look really good. Compared to over here, it's starting to look much more, what's the term? It looks a lot more flushed out. Hello, Ben. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are detailing the cave. And we are almost done with detailing it all. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So, for those of you who do not know, every 6 streams I post an updated thumbnail. Like, I'll do the thumbnail for the stream like normal, however, after the stream, I will add a screenshot of everything we've done during those past 6 streams. So, after those streams, what I've been forgetting to do is I do a recap of everything that we've done on the map, completely. So after I finish detailing the rest of the cave, I will quickly do a brief, okay, maybe not brief, but a quick recap of everything we've done. Okay. Still a bit to go. How long till the stream ends? So typically, for my Minecraft streams at the very least, they take about an hour, so that way I don't get burnt out quickly. However, if I have my eyes set on finishing a certain project, like in this stream, I want to finish detailing the cave, I'll get all of that done before I end. However, I also want to do a recap, which I think the last time I did a recap, it took... how long did it take? I think maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I'm not completely sure. So about that long till the stream ends. I realize now that the bottom half and the top half are not blending in as well as I thought they would. I'll have to figure out how to fix that. Is the whole reason everyone's joining the stream, or a lot of the people, not everyone, but is the whole reason a lot of people are joining the stream because it's my 67th stream? I'm now very curious about that. See you later, gamer boy. Okay, so, the cave is detailed. We just now need to figure out how to actually make it look like it's connected, or that it melts into itself, instead of it having this awkward line everywhere. Maybe it's just because it all ends at the same height. Because if that's the case, then that's easily fixable. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I'm having to do. Change up some of the heights for the blocks. Think it's starting to look better? I don't know. It's hard to tell until all of the terrain is done. Yeah, I think that's helping a lot. Yeah, this is definitely helping. I am about 95% sure. Okay. Oh, I don't even remember what height it was anymore that we were trying to get rid of. Very nice. Okay, I think we are done detailing the cave. Well, actually, technically, we're not. Because I want to add some giant stone columns, at least one of them, inside the cave here. However, I think we're going to have to save that for a later stream. Because now, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to end the stream. I am, however, going to do the overall recap. So for those of you who were not here when I explained it, every 6 streams, I take an updated thumbnail of the map from about this position, so that way you all can see the progress that we've done on the overworld. Usually you can see farther, however, I have vibrant visuals on. Anyways, so every 6 streams, I do a thumbnail, and then the stream after that stream is I do a recap of everything we've done so far, which last time I think it took about 30 minutes to an hour, so I will try and make this hopefully faster. Yeah, this is all done in Bedrock Edition. Okay, so let me give you guys a rundown. So I'm building this map as if it is a server hub. If I want to make a Minecraft server in the future, this is what I would use. This is supposed to be a spawn area. This is where you, if I did turn this into a server, you'd be able to select all the mini games, or if there are other players down below, you can hop straight down and PvP other players there. Anyways, from here, we have... okay, what should we go over first? Let's start over here. So over here we have what's supposed to be a giant forest with a giant old ancient tree and a what is this? An archway, a stone archway. The inside of the tree is furnished. I just felt like it was a lot of room to not have anything in. So I decided to furnish it and everything. So then over here, this is the second village I built in the series. And the notable things about it is mainly it has a sword in the stone, as well as a flower garden. So then, you come over here and we have our first tower. Each of these towers has parkour in them, and each level of parkour, or each tower has a different difficulty of parkour. So that tower is the second easiest, third easiest, and then the hardest tower is over there. We have a nice hot air balloon picnic area. The hot air balloon took quite a while to build. If anyone has any tips on how to build balloons, then that would be some great help. Okay, over here we have our first ruins that we built. Nothing too special about them, just ruins. Over here we have our well, which leads into a sewer system. I might make more wells in the future that connect to the central area. However, I don't know when and if I will do that. But you know, it's just a nice little secret area. Then over here we have Twin Falls Lake. I tried building a diagonal bridge over the lake. I kind of failed, because it's not like super diagonal that I was doing. But we were able to make a diagonal bridge over there, which I will show later. We also have parkour over the lake, which I think is kind of nice looking. This is the first village we built. Originally, I was trying to make it like a Chinese-inspired village. However, I had just learned about the building technique of using leaves and resin. So it's more of an Italian, Chinese, or Japanese village. The notable thing about this place is it has a stable. All the houses are surrounded in berry bushes. As well as we have, what are these? Sweet berry bushes, or sweet berry bush farm. And then this is the most difficult tower, where we have slime and ice block jumps with Neo jumps as well. So then, let's see. Then we have the mountain here. I guess I should have mentioned that first. I think this was the first major bit of terrain that we did. And I think it turned out pretty well. I also added some multiple hiding spots on the mountain, because for those of you... what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I have multiple hiding spots on the mountain because when I play the Hive, or any server for that matter, I like to play hide and seek or tag with my friends. So I've decided to add lots of hiding spots all throughout the map, such as this little cozy area. What else? Oh yeah, I guess I can mention that I have hidden fish all throughout the map. Some of it's in the pathway, some of it's terrain-wise. I don't know where all the fish are. If someone wants to go through and find all the fish, then be my guest. I have no idea how many I have. Okay, over here we have a merchant. We have a market. Basically, all it is just, a market, as I said. However, I have a throne here, and the reason why is because if I were to ever turn this into a Minecraft server, I would have a feature to where you could trade with other players for certain, items or something. That way, when you start a Bed Wars match, you might have, an upgraded stone sword, or a bow, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But if I do add a trading system, whoever gets the most trades in a year will have their character and username on that throne for that entire year. We have another lake over here. We do not have a name for this lake or the lake over in that area. So if you guys have any suggestions, that would be much appreciated. I'm not going to go into this biome because this is by far my favorite area we've made in the map so far. Let's see. We have the river, which took quite a while to build. I think it took a span of 30 streams. We have some more ruins. It took us a while to figure out how to build a heart-shaped lake, as well as we added a nice cherry grove area. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I mentioned that I was able to actually make a good-looking diagonal bridge. This is the bridge here. Oh. These are not supposed to be here. Okay, there we go. What else? Oh yeah, we have many bridges all over the map. I kind of forgot to go over that one. But each bridge is slightly different looking. Let's see. So for the entirety of the map, it's floating. So once we finally build all the castle walls, I'm going to basically make it look like it's on top of a mountain. So after that, what was I saying? Basically, this all is supposed to be on top of a flattened mountain, which is why I'm going to add what looks to be a mountain on the outside, as well as a staircase all the way from up here down below. Now, the reason I explain that is because there's supposed to be the entrance to the castle mountain area, which is right here. So I decided to add a market here as if, adventurers make a long, dangerous trip up the mountain. They can finally stock up on food and other items. We have the most recent village I've built here, which the notable thing about this village is it has a fancy tree here in the center, as well as, what is this? Some sort of not pinwheel. Some sort of press for wheat and grain and all that. And then the other notable thing is we have what is it called? A restaurant. That's what it's called. Okay, what else, what else? Oh yeah, so I forgot to go over this when we were talking about this area. This is by far my favorite spot on the map. If I were to do lo-fi streams with Minecraft backgrounds, this would be the area I do it. By far my favorite, like, relaxing area on the map. Okay, let's see. The cave, we got that cave all detailed. So, now it's time for this biome, which is my favorite area that we've built so far. The reason why this is the only area with trees, really, is because all the other trees on the map are going to be built by hand. I tried building cherry trees by hand, however, I was not able to figure out a good way to do it, so I resulted in planting cherry trees and adding, like, thicker roots and all that in the ground. Anyways, for this area, we have different pathway, which the main pathway is comprised of packed mud, coarse dirt, and rooted dirt. This area is composed of dripstone, diorite, and granite. And the reason why it is for that is because this is supposed to be a diorite and granite rich area. Oof. We have multiple secret tunnel systems. So, like I said earlier, for those of you who want to play hide and seek on this map or tag, lots of secret pathways in this biome. Let's see. This is the third village we built. And the main notable thing about this village is that it has a giant, what's it called? It's not a blacksmith, was it? It has a giant smeltery? No. I don't remember what it's called. But I will think of it later, hopefully. Anyways, that's the main notable thing about that, or this village. This is the second most notable, which is a house inside of one of the pillars, which, by the way, I call this the pillar biome, because everything is, or at least all the pillars, are on a grid system, and of course, they're all pillars. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there's also a hidden, like, sweet berry bush, not farm, clearing in the forest. We have Potato Lake because it's shaped in the form of a potato. Most of this area is just trees. However, I do have some secrets to show you guys in a sec. Over here, we have a tunnelway that leads up to the lookout tower. And the lookout tower is, you know, just a lookout tower. Nice, calm area for protecting the village. Oh yeah, we also have a blacksmith up here. I couldn't think of ways to detail it completely, but this is the best I could come up with. The only way to get to this area is by going through all the secret tunnel pathways. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's also a nice bridge here, which is supposed to be basically a rope bridge. Oh yeah, now to my second favorite area on the map. You have to go through a lot of different tunnels to get here, but once you do get here, it's a nice, relaxing fountain garden area. This is definitely my second favorite place on the map. Okay, is that everything? Oh yeah, I forgot to show the two bridges. We have this nice stone bridge, as well as a nice wooden bridge over here. Is that everything? I think it is. And then for those of you who weren't here for before the recap of everything we've done, this is the cave system. Finally got it all detailed this stream. And next stream we're gonna let's see, we're going to be making mine shafts, hopefully in that stream, or at the very least we're gonna turn this into a lush cave biome. Anyways, that about sums up everything we've done so far. And yeah. So, anyways, I would like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server, link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bagular day. Bye, guys.